All right, guys, our next low-fat dessert is going to be homemade oatmeal low-fat cookies. And these can be used in the off-season just to get in extra carbs. I don't see a reason why they couldn't be in a meal. You have your protein source, and you can use these cookies as your carb component. So we're going to show you how to make these step by step right now. All right, guys, these are the ingredients to make the homemade low-fat oatmeal cookies. It's going to call for 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 1 cup of quick oats, or regular oats, but quick oats are a little better because they're more processed and they're thinner. It's going to call for a half teaspoon of baking soda, half teaspoon of baking powder, and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, half teaspoon of salt, 4 tablespoons of egg whites if they're liquid. If they're not liquid, you can do 2 eggs, 2 egg whites from 2 whole eggs. And then we're going to go with, instead of corn syrup, I like to use honey, and we'll do a 1/3 cup of honey. It's a local source. It's a little bit expensive, but I think honey is a lot better than corn syrup. And then, of course, they call for 1/2 cup of sugar. I'm going to go with the Truvia brown sugar with the stevia blend because it's a little healthier. And we're going to mix it all up in that bowl, and that's going to be our dough. And then we're going to show you how long we cook it for and all that good stuff. All right, guys, here's all the ingredients. Beat it pretty good with this device here. And you gotta keep in mind that it's still pretty crumbly and dry, but since there is that honey in there, we're gonna literally use our hands, make sure they're clean, of course, and we're gonna mold little balls, right? And we're gonna just basically spread them apart on a baking sheet, lightly sprayed, greased with some non-stick, and we're going to put it in the oven for 375 degrees for about 10 to 15 minutes. But like I said, it's a little crumbly, so you're going to want to actually mold it with your fingers into little balls onto the baking sheet. All right, guys, there they are, about 10 of them. And I will admit, without any butter, any type of oil or fat, they do stick to your fingers, so it's kind of a pain in the ass. So I did have quite a few crumbs left in the bowl, but did the best I could. So we're going to pop these in the oven now, 375 for about 10 to 15 minutes, and we're going to take a look and see what we created. All right, guys, took these out of the oven after 12 minutes and let them cool for about 20 minutes. Here they are. Low-fat oatmeal cookies. And so these are approximately 1 gram of fat per cookie, about 102 calories, and 24 grams of carbs. Not too shabby, guys. These are pretty awesome.